All right, today we're going to talk about a technique that is no joke, a total game changer for AI. It's called Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG for short. This is the secret sauce that lets AI models answer questions using your specific private data. Seriously, if you're building anything with AI, you need to know this.
So let's kick things off with a problem I'm sure you've run into. You've got this incredibly powerful large language model, right? It can write poetry, it can code, but the second you ask about your company's latest sales report, it just hits a wall. Why can't this supposed genius know anything about your world?
Well, that question gets right to the heart of the matter. Every AI, no matter how powerful, has a massive blind spot. See, it's trained on this huge but still very general snapshot of the internet. And that general knowledge is amazing, for sure, but it's also its biggest weakness.
And these blind spots are pretty glaring when you think about it. The AI has absolutely no idea what's in your internal company wiki. It's completely clueless about anything that happened after its training data was collected. And it definitely can't peek into your private databases or see your confidential reports. Basically, its knowledge stops right where your private world begins.
So, how do we fix this? How do we give this general-purpose AI the specialized knowledge it needs to be actually useful to us? Well, the answer is a beautifully simple and elegant technique called Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG.
Okay, at its core, RAG is a whole different way of thinking. Instead of trying to retrain a model from scratch, which is incredibly expensive and time-consuming, you just give it the right information at the right time. Think of it like giving the AI just-in-time knowledge. You're handing it the cheat sheet right before the test. And you do that by giving it your documents as context before it tries to answer. It's all about working smarter.
That all sounds great, but what's actually happening under the hood? Well, it's a surprisingly straightforward four-step process. Let's dive in and break it down. So, it all starts with step 1, store. You take all your documents, your PDFs, your wikis, everything, and you load them into a special kind of searchable database. Then, step 2 is retrieve. When a user asks a question, the system acts like a super-fast research assistant, instantly finding the most relevant snippets of info. Step 3 is augment. This is the key part. Those relevant bits are automatically stuffed into the prompt you send to the AI. And finally, step 4, generate. Now the AI creates its answer, but it's grounded in the real, up-to-date data you just gave it.
The real aha moment comes when you see this in action. The difference is night and day. Let's look at a classic before and after. Okay, on the left, without RAG, you get the totally useless, generic, dead-end, sorry, I can't access that. We've all seen that. But over on the right, with RAG, bam, the system finds the actual refund policy, feeds it to the model, and you get a perfect, accurate answer. And this brilliantly illustrates the difference between a cool tech demo and a tool that actually solves a problem.
And it's exactly this leap in usefulness that has developers and businesses so incredibly excited about RAG. It elevates AI from just a generic chatbot to a specialized expert, and it does it with some really amazing benefits.
The advantages here are just huge. First off, no retraining needed. That's a massive win right there. Your information is always current because you just update the documents, not the whole model. It's way more cost-effective, and this is a big one. It's transparent. You can actually see which source documents the AI used to form its answer, which seriously cuts down on the risk of it just making stuff up, hallucinating. So what does it actually take to build one of these systems? Well, while the idea is simple, developers rely on a pretty specific stack of tools to make all this magic happen.
Now, you don't need to be an expert here, but it helps to know the moving parts. Developers use something called vector databases to store and search for info based on its meaning, which is way smarter than just searching for keywords. They use frameworks like LangChain or LlamaIndex to act as the plumbing, connecting all the pieces. And they use embedding models to turn all our text into numbers so the database can understand the relationships between ideas. These are the building blocks of pretty much every RAG system out there.
When you boil it all down, RAG is really just the essential bridge. It's what connects the incredible but generic power of a big AI model with the specific, timely data that your actual business needs. It's the missing piece of the puzzle that makes AI truly practical.
And honestly, that's the most important takeaway here. This isn't just some clever academic trick. RAG is the technique that is making AI reliable, trustworthy, and genuinely useful for real companies trying to solve real problems right now.
So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Forget the current limits of AI for just a second.
What kind of problems could you solve if your AI had instant, perfect access to all the right data? The answer to that, well, that's where this whole field is headed.